Well, the weather outside may be frightful, but the fire is so delightful. Greetings and welcome back to another warm and toasty episode of the Vodkast. I'm your host, as always, Geycen Oliveira. Now, mind you, it is cold. It is snowing out here, so the only thing that really warms me up inside is a nice hot chocolate. And our friend Rick Brady sent us this just a few days ago. This is the Sassy and Spicy Dark Chocolate Hot Cocoa, which I'm super excited to try. We're going to start with that first. And, of course, I found this, which is really exciting. It is the chili Lindt dark chocolate. Now, I'm not a huge fan of dark chocolate, but I am a huge fan of Lindt, and I am a huge fan of trying hot and spicy things. So let me apologize first, because I don't know how this is going to look. I haven't done a green screen in a very long time, so you might just be seeing a green screen, and if that's the case, I certainly apologize, because you don't deserve that this close to Christmas. But without further ado, while this milk is still hot, I'm going to bust into the... Yeah, that's right, I said milk. I do milk instead of water in my hot chocolates. I think it's more flavorful that way. Let's take a look at this. Now, I don't know how spicy this hot cocoa is going to be. Doesn't really smell like much, but it's said to add 2, did I say teaspoons or tablespoons? You know, I don't remember now. 2 tablespoons. This is a very large tablespoon, so this might be a little excessive, and I don't know if I'm supposed to, do heaping or not, so I guess we'll do 1, and then maybe just a light one after that. 2. Yeah, that seems like a good amount, a goodly amount, if you will. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Christmas. Merry Christmas, by the way. I believe I'm releasing this today on Christmas, but let's go ahead and add this milk in here. 8 ounces of nice hot milk going in. Whole milk. My son decided he wanted to start drinking whole milk and trying to gain some weight, so I said, let's get some whole milk. Not a big fan of whole milk myself. I'm a 2%er when I have to drink regular milk. However, I am an almond milk guy 99% of the time. It's only when it comes to cereal and dipping Oreos. That's about it. Dunkin' and dipping Oreos and cereal. Okay, this is mixing together nicely. Rick, I want to thank you for sending this. This is super awesome. And I want to thank my good friend Jess Carlozzi for sharing the fact that my channel is growing and needs to get, well, it doesn't need to get, but I'd really like to get to 700 subscribers before the end of the year. So we've only got about 6-7 days left. If you guys could help me out and make sure you're subscribed, if you're loving the content I'm creating, pass it along to somebody else. If you are subscribed, it seems like it's pretty well stirred. So let me give it a smell. I'm sure I'll get a better smell now that it's mixed in. I don't know if cocoa in and of itself, if you can smell it, or I just have a bad sniffer. We'll put that over there. I really still can't smell anything, but I'm going to go warm up my belly now. Let's see how this is. Oh my God, that is so good. It's got that little tingly spice at the end there on the back end of it. Super sweet. Very, very delicious. One of the best hot chocolates I think I've ever had in my entire life. I will go through this, me and my son, so thank you, Rick, for that. If I had to score this on a hot cocoa scale, I mean, it's damn near perfect. I'm going to give it a 10. I mean, I don't normally go out of my way to drink hot cocoa because I don't consume a lot of sugar. But when I do, I will definitely be going for this one. Good job. What is the name of this company? I got to give them props here. Castle Kitchen. Dairy-free, plant-based, vegan, gluten-free, non-GMO. And it can't even be any healthier for you. So that's really good. I'm going to drink a little bit more of this. I'll be right back. I should have used that little stirry thing. You know the stirry thing? I don't know what it comes with, but it's this little kind of like a bzz, bzz, bzz. You put it in, and it stirs it up really good. But nonetheless, wonderful flavor. Let's get into this dark chocolate chili. I wonder if this is going to be any spicier than the hot cocoa, because the hot cocoa wasn't very spicy. I'm not detecting a lot of that spice there, but it's not bothering me either. On a scale of 1 to 10 on my spice scale, it's like a 1, but it's tasty as hell. It's just very flavorful. Let's go ahead and break off a few squares here. I'll let you guys take a good look at this. There it is. Not much to write home about, just a square of chocolate. We're going to bust that in half. We'll give it a go, and I'll let you know what I think about it. Once again, I don't know if I've lost my ability to taste spice or not, but I'm not detecting any spice in that whatsoever. That is a very delicious dark chocolate, though. Like I said, dark chocolate isn't my go-to chocolate. I am a milk chocolate, white chocolate, then dark chocolate kind of guy. White chocolate can go up front, too. I really like white chocolate. A lot of people say white chocolate isn't chocolate, but whatever it is, I certainly do enjoy it. Let me wash this down with a little bit of this tasty beverage. Nonetheless, I didn't want to keep you long today. This is just something I really wanted to do. I wanted to put out a Christmas video. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day if you celebrate the holiday or whatever you celebrate. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Now, I'm going to go warm myself by the fire, and you should go spend time with your friends and family if that's what you're into. And if you're into the content I'm creating as much as I love creating the content that you guys are watching, would you please consider subscribing to the channel? It would be the greatest Christmas gift of all time. I appreciate it very much. Huge help. Thank you so much. Don't forget to make somebody smile today and make yourself a better person tomorrow than you were today tomorrow. Let's make the world spin a little bit happier. Don't forget to make somebody smile today and make yourself a better person tomorrow than you were today tomorrow. Let's make the world spin a little bit happier and a little bit more warm and toasty together. Let's sing and dance in the sun and in the snow as one, my brothers and sisters. Live life to the fullest and love every moment of it, because you just never know when that last moment's going to come for you. However, never live in fear of that moment. Always live in love, but never let your inner elf die. Take care of yourselves, take care of one another, and take care of those around you who cannot take care of themselves, for they are the ones that need it the most. And if no one has told you today that they love you, the Vodkast loves you very much just the way you are. All right, guys, do no harm. I'm Geycen Oliveira. This is the Vodkast. Have a super happy Merry Christmas, and I'll catch you guys a little bit further on down the road to 50. Take care, my friends, and happy holidays.
Don't go to sleep with a catch it in your pocket.